In a recent video, I talked about why I was going to give up streaming and return to using my DVDs. It appears I'm not the only one thinking that. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the reasons I think you're better off spending money on DVD and Blu-ray than to keep giving it to the streaming companies. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. This is just my opinion. I understand that the streaming companies seem to have won the media war, but I'm finding more and more people are getting disenchanted with it. I'm finding that I keep going back to my DVD collection to find something to watch. Firstly, I can guarantee that by going back to my collection, it means I'm going to like whatever I choose. I can't guarantee that on a streaming platform. One of the major factors in going back to my DVDs and Blu-ray has to be price. Looking around our local charity shops and car boot sales, the prices for second-hand DVDs and Blu-ray are ridiculously low. And what's more, they're plentiful. This won't always be the case though. As the years go by, they will become less and less available as collectors snap them up, and we'll start to see the prices increase, just as records have in the audio world. However, that's not the only reason to buy DVDs. In a world where Disney Plus are putting warnings on children's films and other streaming channels are editing films to suit their agenda, both of which are censoring, DVDs have come into their own. 99% of the time you'll be getting the film or program the way it was intended for you to see it. There are a few exceptions, but mostly you'll be seeing what you'd expect to see. Once you've bought your DVD, you can then watch it whenever you want. You won't be at the behest of the streaming company from whose platform you may find the program or film that you wanted to see has gone due to their licensing running out. It will sit on your shelf ready for you to play whenever you're ready. You realise how crucial this is when the program you've been watching on your preferred channel suddenly isn't there anymore. One of my favourite things about DVDs are the exclusive extras. Behind the scenes documentaries, director's commentaries and deleted scenes provide a deeper understanding and appreciation of that creative process. All too often, these are omitted from streaming services, making physical media the only way to access the full spectrum of extras associated with a particular film or TV series. Now, I like to be able to geek out on the extras, and it's a big part of why I enjoy the DVD. I found that some streaming channels I ended up spending ages searching their catalogue to find something I'd be remotely interested in. Having DVD negates that totally. Speaking of hunting something to watch, a wander around a charity shop or a car boot sale can be like a treasure hunt because they're overflowing with these little silver discs, and there's so many good things to be found. And when you consider how expensive going to the pictures is today, you can grab a load of inexpensive DVDs and have a budget-friendly movie night at home anytime you want. One of my bugbears with streaming was that if you watch something, they'd bombard you with programs or films of the same ilk. If I watched a documentary, then they'd show me loads of documentaries. The algorithm seems to think you only like one thing. With DVDs I don't get that, because I can go out and buy something off my radar and not worry about it, because at the moment prices are so good in the second-hand market. DVDs make that dream a reality. From action-packed adventures to laugh-out-loud comedies and mind-bending sci-fi, you name it, you can find it. The variety is mind-blowing, and the best part is you can curate your collection to match your unique taste. In the years to come, DVDs will start to fade away, as will Blu-ray. In time, the prices will start to rise again as they become more elusive. But by buying now while they're so cheap, you'll be the envy of future collectors. Oh yes, and another thing. DVDs aren't affected by an unstable internet connection or subscription fees. Let's face it, buffering does my head in, and I've had that happen all too often. With DVDs and Blu-ray, you don't have to worry about subscriptions or whether the internet's working or not. You just put them in the player and press the button and off you go. Building a personal library of DVDs and Blu-rays allows you to showcase your interests and your tastes. It's a tangible representation of your cultural identity and a conversation starter for friends and family who might just browse your collection. When you look at it, while digital streaming services offered unparalleled convenience, the unique benefits of owning DVDs and Blu-rays cannot be ignored. From guaranteed access to high quality content and exclusive bonus features to the joy of building your own personal collection, physical media provides an experience that goes beyond the screen. So the next time you're considering your entertainment options, don't overlook the enduring appeal of DVDs and Blu-rays. Go on, hit the charity shops and the car boot sales. Invest in quality, embrace the nostalgia, and build a collection that will stand the test of time. And if you click up there, I'll tell you why I mostly watch old TV shows.